4660 miles driven. Welcome back to Dealership Tycoon. For many more parts we have there, as we got 60 of them for just about for many more of this one. Last thing is we got 6 deliveries, more to go. We have last things we gonna be going end up with race cars, but first it's time to using for start about for the convertible. Now the last video is gonna be upgrading for this vehicle in about for an over 80 miles an hour to under 150 miles per hour. As we make it about for this vehicle even more tougher and stronger and faster, we eventually maximize the upgrade of the vehicle. This is potentially, it's not a tow truck, this is a flatbed truck, and perhaps this could be able to boost the deliveries even much more faster and running on time to make sure that this isn't going to be very quite a bit far as well. I'm not very possible this isn't going to be going around here, but easy to drive in against for a top spot is going to be going around here for more faster deliveries, and literally I'm going to be going about for this one. Next one is the McLaren as well. And our next probably is going to be going in towards into the gas station itself. And probably let's just going to be trying to turn on for the cruiser lights on. And there is no sirens in about for this thing. And about to using and about to continue to drive around here. If you're just going to be turned on by pressing X, it's not using for the sirens anymore. And because of this one using for the DOT yellow lights, including safety car or a pace car as well. So look how I just got did, and I didn't lose 1 star as well. And probably this should be another one as the Ferrari F40. And up next it should be race cars. And delivering race cars about the public isn't gonna be taking very much easy. Something is gonna be going for Kingsman or going all the way around the racetrack without getting hit, everything. So I suggest I just make it all the way to the racetrack by giving ourselves a damage over here, and we just eventually lose a star, and I didn't absolutely gonna be going to give up. So looks like we're back to 5 stars, but looks like this is went inside of the racetrack. And I should be able to go around here. If I just gonna be going down into the river, that fueling much damage is gonna be losing much more time. So I suggest I won't be gonna be going to get around into the dirty selection, and it's gonna be trying to make it itself on time to make this, to beat this the best all the way throughout here. If I just lose a star, we got a loose star for just about here. Starting at around for a little bit, 1 star has been loosened. And because all of the expensive things wasn't for just absolutely going to be keeping focusing on the customers as well. As we're going to be trying to know about this one, we have absolutely 3 remaining in about for this moment. You cannot customize for changing colors and about for this thing. I should be going to be choosing Tomato. Perhaps I won't be absolutely going to be having so many damage as this thing, but first we're going to be taking the AMG GT3 off into the selection. So as we're going to be coming up fast, and very more like this thing. This is in Asia. This is the United States of America, and probably I wasn't able to get for this out for belongings. If I'm just going to be trying to learn something even different, so I'm probably gonna be messing around for this one. So we just perfectly parked around here, and because we got for an always 5 stars, and next one is the NASCAR vehicle, and probably that must be a 2019 Xfinity vehicle. I should be able to deliver so easy that I'm just gonna be trying out as we try for an 4670 miles driven until 4,700 miles we have driven and around for this thing. So looks like we just eventually delivered for 25,000, and one more 55 deliveries has been intended all the way down here. Absolutely, we're gonna be delivered this Formula 1 car all the way into the hard top. So passing by into the Malaysian corners or whatever, this isn't gonna be going for very much further as well. Let's gonna be trying for the hard way as we're speeding all the way to 4671 miles as we're gonna be doing about for this one. So 56 deliveries is gonna be for my hard thing as we're putting ourselves into slightly many more deliveries to go. But if I just gonna be possibly we totally driven or delivering many of these vehicles as possible, I'm probably very sure this isn't gonna be going for much very well. If I miss it, that should be gonna be very disappointing. So we have currently arrived and finally 13,000 and collect many more as to do so. And we have no deliveries we have come for today. 55 deliveries, and let's just say we're going to be talking about these things as well. But first, let's talk to the customer. So how is it going, officer? Now what should be able to buy for about for this thing? So I wanted to make sure this isn't going to be going very perfect at about for this thing. The rim color, and looks like I'm just going to be going about for this thing. And the budget was 19 to 33,000. So I should be going to be using for about for 33,000. And I'm going to be using for a Chevy Silverado. We have sold and we have one delivery to do so. 56 deliveries we got here using for this pickup truck. And now, before we're going to be the end of this video, I'm probably really sure that I'm going to get all the way down into this top. So this is how it works after customers paid vehicles, even though what actually that is going to be telling you how for to learn so. So even it's absolutely going to be trying to make all the way up into the top while losing some perfect stars as well, it's not going to be going to be perfect as well as we're going to be doing for the same thing as when last time's video as we came up, or another one. Probably we eventually hit it right there to 150 miles an hour, but slightly no. And it's gonna be trying to get all the way for this thing. And before this is actually the end of this video, but this is not a quick video already. Absolutely, the truck is absolutely finally arriving into spoken many words as this well. So I officially got 4 stars, and it's not already too early, but this is absolutely too late in about for this one. So I'm gonna be talking about for 57 delivery, another customer, as I'm gonna be using red and white rims almost up to there, but looks like I'm just gonna be using some kind of a racing spec. 138,000 looks like I'm gonna be using for a Dodge Charger police cruiser. Now let's see for the budget. As you can see, we're gonna be starting all the way down here. So it costs for many dollars, as even it was. That is the 57 delivery for this thing, and probably this is gonna be the end of this video immediately fast. And finally, we have made it into our early or on-time destination as well, and that is the end of this video. So probably if you enjoyed about for this delivering cars and about for all vehicles at all cost, make sure that you leave a like and subscribe and click that bell. And probably this is gonna be for about for thanks for watching and about for this video, and that was absolutely fun and about for only one thing. So this is the end of the video, and for all your support, that which can be Turbo Concept is gonna be signing off, and I'll see you mini lads all later.